This is Sam, a bright, cheerful teenager full of life, ideas, and dreams. Her colorful world is sketches, tiny notes of inspiration, a little messy desk, her kind of organized chaos. She loves music, laughter, long evening walks, and late night chats with her friends. Her room is filled with little bits of her personality, colorful, creative, and alive. Sam is curious about everything, from the stars in the sky to the new art challenge trending online. She carries that sparkle that makes people smile. But, like many of us, she has a habit she can't get rid of. She doesn't realize it yet, but soon she will learn one of life's most important lessons. What is it? Let's find out. In her happening days, slowly, without realizing, her favorite companion, the small screen, her phone starts taking more space in her real world. Initially, it seemed harmless. 5 minutes of scrolling before bed, 10 minutes before homework, a quick scroll, a quick check for messages. And before she knows it, the clock keeps ticking and hours slip away. And slowly, the things she truly loves, her art, her reading, her morning walks, start to fade behind that glowing screen. At dinner, her family chats, laughs, shares stories. But Sam, she is scrolling, liking, tapping. She is surrounded by love, yet miles away, in her own little digital world. Her parents remind her, Sam, this time won't come back. But Sam is lost. On way to school, everyone admires the morning sky, the sunshine, the breeze, the laughter. But Sam, she never looks up. The world keeps passing by and she doesn't even notice. Her friends in the busy market are chatting, laughing, enjoying the day. But Sam walks a few steps behind, lost in notifications. She doesn't realize she is missing real moments while chasing the virtual ones. Her room starts to stay messy, notes unorganized. Every morning, the alarm rings, and Sam says, just 5 more minutes, and they somehow turn into 50. Sam scrolls, swipes, likes, and laughs, while the world outside keeps moving. And slowly, mornings became stressful, breakfasts became rushed, and school, well, it just felt heavier each day. She misses the posted information and deadlines. She sits quietly in the class, scrolling through endless reels. Sam cannot control scrolling during lessons, while missing the teacher's words. She had just got addicted to the little gadget and was lost in the massive virtual world. And at night, when everyone else rested, Sam's room still glowed with the blue light of her phone. Her notebooks stayed half open, her dreams half done. She didn't notice it yet, but time, the quiet companion that waits for no one, was quietly walking away. Until one day, she suddenly finds herself left alone in the classroom. Everyone left without noticing her. Things start to slip away in school. Her classmates whisper about her not showing up for group work. They move on without her. Even in sports, the story repeats. The coach calls out names one by one. Sam waits, hopeful, but her name never comes. It isn't failure, it's the result of all those moments she let slip away. Later, when auditions for the annual function begin, Sam's name is missing from the final list here as well. She watches others perform, laughing, helping each other backstage, and she stands by the doorway. For the first time, Sam feels left out. Not because she isn't smart, but because she isn't present. That evening, Sam sits alone at the bus stop, phone in hand. But this time, she isn't scrolling. She just stares, thinking. Laughter echoes in the distance. It was her classmates, full of life. And she feels something she hasn't felt in a long time. Emptiness. She finds her energy dropped just like her grades. That night, Sam sits at her desk. Books open, homework half done. Her phone glows beside her, buzzing for attention, but she doesn't reach for it. She just sighs and whispers, "Where did all my time go?" Next morning, Sam woke up late again. Her alarm had been ringing for a while, but the endless scrolling since many nights had left her tired and restless. She rushed to school, skipping breakfast, same as yesterday, same as the week before. But that day, something felt different. As she entered the classroom, she saw a bright poster on the board. Sam had heard that name before, Ariana, the young singer everyone admired, someone who had once been a student right here in the same school. When the day of the event arrived, the auditorium buzzed with excitement. Sam slipped into a seat at the back, half curious, half distracted. Then Ariana walked on stage, confident, warm, and full of life. Her voice carried something rare, calmness, not just success, but discipline, focus, and gratitude. Ariana smiled and said, "I wasn't born special. I just showed up every day, on time, and gave my best, even when it wasn't easy. I respected my time, even when no one was watching, and that made all the difference. I showed up each day to practice, to learn, to grow, because time is the one thing you never get back once it's gone." Those words hit Sam like a soft wave of truth. Showed up every day, on time, simple yet powerful. Sam listens, really listens, maybe for the first time. As Ariana spoke about her journey, the practice sessions, the failures, the days she wanted to quit, Sam listened, every word. Her mind began to wander back to her own mornings, the alarms she had snoozed, the moments she wasted, the dreams she had quietly postponed. For the first time in a long time, Sam felt something shift inside. It wasn't guilt, it was realization. She sees herself in Ariana and she wonders, what if she started respecting her time too? Ariana's message is simple: respect time, and time will respect you. That night, Sam could not stop thinking about Ariana's words. Show up every day, on time. Sam sits at her messy desk, her phone beside her, but this time she doesn't touch it. She looks at the clock, thinks of Ariana's words, and smiles softly. She opens her notebook and writes a small list. Wake up early, study, help mom, be on time. Nothing big, just small steps. And that's where her story begins to change. The next morning, something shifts. Sam wakes up early. No snoozing, no scrolling, just sunlight, fresh air, and purpose. The next day by day, Sam began changing small things. She left her phone away while studying. She started finishing her homework before dinner. Day by day, slowly, her mornings stopped feeling rushed. She started to help her mom. Now she again listens in class, smiles more. Her grades began improving. Her teachers noticed her focus. She again started to reach school on time. Her friends began inviting her again to projects and activities. She even joins the annual function team, helping organize backstage with confidence. Her teachers smile. She starts doing the little things she had missed: shopping for groceries, helping friends, and simply enjoying life as it happens. And somehow, everything feels brighter again because now Sam is present. Day by day, things shift. She spends evenings with her family, laughing, talking, being present. Her parents notice, and after a long time, Sam feels proud of herself again. And one morning, Sam makes a poster: respect time and it respects you. She looks at it, smiles, and tapes it on her wall. A reminder she will see every day. Because sometimes one small change is all it takes to rewrite your story. She smiled, knowing she had learned that lesson the hard way. Time was no longer her enemy. It had become her quiet partner, guiding her towards something she had lost along the way: herself. Months passed. Sam still used her phone, but now she uses the phone. It did not use her. Her days had rhythm, her thoughts had space, and her smile had peace. There's a time for everything, and right now, this moment is mine, became the motto of Sam's life. So, this was Sam's story, a story of learning the true value of time and finding balance in a world ruled by technology. But if we pause for a moment and look closer, aren't we all a little like Sam, caught in the same endless scrolling while life quietly moves on around us? Time doesn't wait, moments keep passing, and often we are too busy staring at our screens to notice. So today, let's choose differently. Let's become aware of how much time we give to our gadgets. Let's take small breaks. Look up and be present with the people around us. Let's bring back those simple, real connections that make life meaningful. Use your phone, but don't let it use you. Let's show up each day and be present in every moment. Thank you for watching. Share in the comments what one small change will you make today. This was Shine with Stories, where every story carries a little light. Subscribe and like. See you soon in the next story.